We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Mickey Mantle will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. Lynn has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
Hot now, huh? Stay hot. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Popped up. Back behind second. Andres waits on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ballgame. Oral Hershiser is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Designated hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Atta boy.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Good here, good here. You're right here. Hey, atta boy. Nice hit right there. Nice hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Got it.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Young squeezes this one for the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
George Brett.
Let it fly now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Too high. Ball.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Andrus has it.
Get down, slide,
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sheffield, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Rangers nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And that home run, obviously a big one, as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. 1 more, and he'll become the all-time record holder. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. Carter, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
And he fouls this one off. Chavez, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Again, another foul ball.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. He's done it. Mickey Mantle is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 the final score. The Royals get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Orel Hershiser gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Mike Minor gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Minor has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Now the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 75 on this great season, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
All right, come on now.
Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lon. Let's go.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
In now, Mickey Mantle. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Mickey Mantle will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Let her rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Cruz is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brett Saberhagen earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mike Minor was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.